We're super excited here at Primo RV Center to have the North American debut of one of the first units off the first run of the newly redesigned 208 BHS in Coachman's Apex Nano series. This is their most popular ultralight with bunks for a family. Partly because it does fit so many vehicles out there, but it's just really well set up with everything you need and doesn't go into extremes of things you're just simply not going to use. We're going to cover both the standard features but also some of the changes they've just made for this 2024 model year. And we're going to start right up by the front door. Very important little subtle change, which I love. They are going the way of a Bluetooth speaker, which is removable, and they also have the ability to Bluetooth stream music to it, but you can also use a USB and certainly use the counter here as well if you do want to attach something, or just even use the cabinet there as well. But that's attachable, so you could take it elsewhere to the beach or out to your picnic table if you wish. So not just usable in the camper, but also usable in other areas as well. They have redesigned their slide system as well to make it a little bit easier to use for owners, also just adjustments and things like that as well. So a system that will also help to keep that weight down, which for so many of our owners, using an SUV is ultra important. Something I do cover on the exterior video here, and there's some really great changes there as well. On the roof, we do have a 200 watt standard panel now versus the 100 watt in previous generations. So again, ability to grab more sun should you have more than one battery, obviously the ability to extend your stay. So this is our standard version. So there is a Murphy bed version that you could option, but for us, definitely the most popular is the standard queen size bed with storage underneath. We do have both 120 volt and USB on either side of the bed. And then we do have a privacy curtain here as well. So at night, you would have some privacy. If you want to use it in an area to get changed, you can certainly do that. You've got great storage under the bed, but you've got great storage all the way around. We've got new wall covering here, so a little brighter than previously. The tone of the cabinetry as well, a little bit brighter, and even the flooring is a little bit brighter. Also helps to hide some of that sand and things like that we naturally bring in with us. So again, a little bit brighter even interior than they had previously. I really love the subtle changes, and I think any previous owner or those coming into the product for the first time are really going to appreciate it. Some other changes here, and this comes from customer feedback. Coachman's very good at listening to their customers, what they want. Something they've been asking for a little while in this model in the series is some drawers. So we do have a standard little kitchen spot here to put a sponge or your cloth as you're done camping, and then you do have a cutlery drawer here as well, and again another division down below, and you still have room to put some pots and pans in here as well. So a great little redesign on the lower portion of the kitchen. You still have the great fully functional top. So we've got the drop-in turbo range. We've got our huge stainless steel sink with the drop-in lid, so that's fully functioning area where you can prep a meal should you not be able to do it outside. We have that high-rise faucet, so again very easy to fill those pots. And then we've got great storage above for all your, again, plates and glasses that naturally you're going to bring with you. And you've got those two huge opposing windows across from each other, so you get that great cross-flow ventilation. We've got our standard microwave just below the cooktop, and then our furnace centrally located, as is our standard air conditioning unit just above the head. And as part of their standard off-grid package now, we do have that 3-speed fan that will be an out fan, so it's going to help to get that hot air out of the coach as you pull into the campsite. That 200 watts of solar on the roof with those batteries up front really going to help with that, as it would with our standard now 12-volt fridge. What a 12-volt fridge offers you is much faster cooling if you want to take that last-minute trip, and a much deeper fridge. So the ability to go longer without having to go shopping for more food. And you've got a huge freezer as well. So again, lots of room for all those frozen items you may wish to take with you. Defrost, get ready for the grill. And then coming into the back, we've got a great little pantry here just across from our kitchen. So again, that could be some of that space could be used for the kids as well for their bunk area. Into the dinette, this is that third bed option, so that will drop down into a bed. Great little adult bed too, but certainly if you had additional kids, it allows you to sleep more as well. You've got easy access storage from the top with a brand new fabric here, and then we've got the two doors in the front, so really easy access. I love the great little tabs that they have now, so a little handle change. Again, we're going to have blackout shades in all the windows as well, very handy with the kids. You do have on the roof a digital receiver, so should you wish to have a TV, there's an actual spot here we can just put in a mount for you, so should you want that TV in the future, or should you want a full TV package, we can do that in-house. It's all wired up for you, so should you wish to do it in the future, it's all set up. We've got our standard thermostat for our furnace, so easy to turn on. So you do have the ability to flip up that bottom bunk as well. So that's going to give us quite a bit of storage if you do want to be able to put a couple of kids' bikes in there, kids' kayaks, those kind of things. Those bigger items will fit quite well. Small dog cage, That area often ends up being the dog bed. Huge beds that can literally handle adults. They are rated for 300 pounds, and you do have a window in each as well. You do have a 120 volt outlet in each, and you will have a light in each, 12 volt light. And then you've got separated curtains. So again, if you've got different bedtimes, again, all very well thought out, all coming from customer feedback over the years that just made this model better and better and better. And again, allows those SUV owners to have something that's going to grow with them. Should your kids kind of be entering those teenage years, it's a model that they won't outgrow, because those bunks, again, are a huge double bed bunk. We've got a wonderful 3-piece bath, so everything you need, and it's fully accessible on the road. So if that slide out's in, you can get to absolutely everything. You've got a great little medicine cabinet. Again, lots of storage above and below. Great little vanity with some additional storage there. And a little tub, especially if you do have young ones, you're going to appreciate that. You'll have an outside shower as well on the outside. So again, should you want to do most of that cleaning outside, you can do that as well. But just a wonderful family coach that they've really taken to the next level here this year. I think 2024 will mark probably the briskest year in 208 BHS history for us. It's a model we first debuted in late 2017, and since then it has been our top seller pretty well in a family unit since then. So we invite you at Primo RV Center to come have a closer look at this soon-to-be-gone 208 BHS in Coachman's Apex Nano series.